So what do these three devices have in common? The MC92, the MC40, and the MC18.
Android KitKat. Hello, I'm John Wire, EMEA Product Marketing Manager at Zebra, and I'm here today with my colleague Paul. Hi Paul.
Hi John, I'm Paul Norford, Regional Product Manager for EMEA with Zebra Technologies. Look after the customer-facing part of the mobile computing portfolio.
And we're here to talk to you about three new devices. You would have seen in the clip just before us, Paul showing those off. And obviously the key thing that really marries these three devices is the fact that they're all running KitKat Android. Can you tell us a little bit about what that brings to these devices?
Absolutely, John. So as you know, our world tends to follow the consumer world. So really, we're leveraging the fact that Android KitKat is prevalent out there in the marketplace. So we have decided to capitalize on that and push that through to not just these three devices, but also to bolster our current Android portfolio that we have.
Excellent. I guess we all know kind of hardware is one side of a solution story, applications are the other. And in the last few months here at Zebra, we've been talking about the mobility DNA story. Maybe you could just talk a little bit about kind of what lights up these new devices with respect to that DNA story.
Absolutely. So if we think about it from a developer's perspective, we've got MX extensions, which allows true manageability of some of the areas on these devices, but also the EMDK that we've created for these devices as well. It allows developers to really create something that's particular for our enterprise-grade products. But not just for developers. Obviously, there are other things that we have. For example, our Workforce Connect suite of products that allows push-to-talk, real enterprise-grade push-to-talk, as well as enterprise-grade voice connectivity, plugging into a customer's IP PBX, for example.
Excellent. And on maybe, I guess some customers may have slightly older products that they're looking really to sort of bring into the new century. I mean, maybe talk a little bit about that.
Absolutely. A great example of that would be the MC9000 series that you saw just at the beginning. So we've sold best part of 2.5 million of these products globally over the last 8 to 9 years or so. So we're going to continue that. We're giving our customers choice, again, not just to use, say, the Microsoft operating system, but some customers would choose to use the Android ecosystem as well. So we're giving our customers choice in that respect. The other thing as well is that when it comes to training on these products, using the Android operating system really does mean that we can leverage that space. Having spoken about our space follows the consumer space, when it comes to training, application dependent of course, there are very few errors that can be made because we all know how to use an Android device.
Absolutely. And maybe just that whole, the smartphone experience, I guess if customers have more used to a green screen experience, I guess they could get benefits by moving to a slightly, newer type of experience. Maybe you could talk a little bit about what we have in that space to offer.
Indeed. Back to the MC9000 series, particularly the MC92 Android. Having taken that green screen experience, which really is quite vintage, we're now bringing that into the 21st century by creating and giving our customers all-touch terminal emulation, which really does leverage the Android operating system space in order to increase productivity and decrease errors.
Excellent. Okay, and obviously it's great with all these different types of solutions. Our customers have different types of the way that they're going to use those. That means it's going to be very difficult to give them exactly what they want out of the box. How can we help them there?
Good question. So when the devices are delivered to customers, they really are delivered in an out-of-factory state. So really a kind of vanilla state, if you like. In order to try and get those devices business ready for each customer, we've developed something called Stage Now, and that is an Android-based, it's a free application, but it's an Android-based application. And effectively what it means is a customer can simply create one of two items. They can either create a barcode or they can create an NFC tag. And with that, they would simply take the device out of the box, put the battery in, scan the barcode, or if the device is NFC enabled, tap on the NFC tag that they've got. The device will then go away, fetch install applications. It will then fetch and install any settings plus any security settings to then get that device completely ready for line of business usage.
Excellent. Nice and easy. Thanks for that, Paul. Okay, just to wrap up, we know that you want to go out and sell these devices, so what have we got to help you there? If you take a look at Partner Central, we've got a raft of material that's already up there for you to take a look at. Everything from spec sheets and customer-facing presentations, battle cards. Really do encourage you, there's a lot more information up there, so please do go ahead and take a look. When is this going to be publicly announced? That's going to be September the 15th, and there's going to be a global initiative around announcing that. So with that, I'd like to thank you, Paul, and you for your time. Thank you very much.
Thanks very much.